Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're back with Dragon Age Inquisition. Blah! I will be able to talk this morning. So at the moment, we're just gonna quickly upgrade some stuff. Where is it? So we're upgrading the garden real quick, and I'm going to show a little trick as well. This is timely intervention, hidden judgment, from the ashes. Where the devil is this? Quartermaster. There we go. So where is that? Oh, apparently it's in here. Okay. Skyhold Garden. There we go.
I hope it helps.
So now,
Good day to you.
if we, so what I've done is, well, I've gone around, I've spoken to a bunch of people.
And they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though,
Now we can.
I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
So now we can actually talk to Cole about that. Where is it?
Well,
Is this the tavern? Okay, so we've heard about the spiderwebs now, right? So if we trot up here.
We don't need those chargers. We've soldiers enough without cell swords.
Look at their caps. What good
Right. Hey, Cole.
An old name burns inside armor that shouldn't fit, lit by faces of children he couldn't save.
So, Cole,
So you've left plums by the window.
someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And spiderwebs
And
help
healers need something to treat infected wounds. Like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
I'll talk to you
See,
later.
so we got two more. So these
How do
little
you
bits
know?
and pieces we're hearing about the place helps us find out all the ways that Cole is actually helping subtly. And of course we get approval rating for it, so it's always handy. So now that we've upgraded our garden, right, we'll travel off back
Completed
here.
work of
Find the maker,
whatever
and
they
that
used to call
becomes blind.
There we go. So now we have to choose what we want to use it for. Do we want to use it for chantry or herb? Now, no offense, I'm going to go for a herb. You can't change it afterwards. So it means that once we get seeds, we can plant them here. So if we got philandris seeds, for example, we can plant them here. So we have a fair few because, like I said, we've used the golden nug, passes over. See? So philandris. Grow some of that. That one. So we've also got some common. Let's grow that one. We've got 3 over here. It's only 6 little plant pots, but you know. Do Amarita. And we can change what plants we want to grow as well. Prophet's Laurel. And let's do Dragon Thorn for the moment. Because we can always change it later. So we've got our 6 little plant pots here. We come back at regular intervals and we can harvest some new plants. So now back to also what I said I was going to show you guys. So it's a little trick. Well, it's a little exploit, if you will. And as always, I don't encourage nor discourage the use of them. Use them at your own discretion. The only time I disagree with using exploits and cheats, etc., is during multiplayer games. So, let me just sell some stuff because I've filled up a little bit. Sell, as you guys will be able to see now. I have a lot of these, and I'll show you how I did it. It's up to you guys if you want to make use of it. I'm using it just to get gold because gold takes a while to save up in this. If we do it the legit way. So, sold all that, right? So what I did originally, you guys remember the prismatic great axe that we had? So I've stored it in our little storage box here. So I'll take it out of the way because we don't need that at the moment. So when I sold enough of the prismatic great axes, I hadn't have to buy the axe of the dragon hunter. Because at the moment, that's the sort of best one to use to sell. Okay, so this one, it gets rather monotonous after a bit. But we're going to go like that. So you want to press on the Xbox, it is A and B. So we want to withdraw and press back at the same time. I found there is a little bit of a timing thing where one of them needs to be pushed first, but luckily I do it in the way with my fingers that, yeah, it does it at the same time. So it's the same sort of duplication as what was in Origins and number 2. Just we're using a storage box instead of the shop. When this game first came out, there was one where you could duplicate materials, but they very quickly patched that. Oh, bugger. There we go, so as you can tell, I accidentally done that, so who's that one for? That's Solus. So you can do this with the Amulets of Power as well. So that's very handy, and you can get unlimited points, ability points, which is great because they never give you enough, because leveling actually stops at 27, if I remember on this. So the level cap on here is 27, which is a weird number, but, you know. So storage, I don't have anything in there, so I'll plump one of them back. So you can see, we've got a little collection going, right? So always back out once you've deposited, then go back in. It doesn't work if you put it in and then try taking out again. So just do this a couple more times before we head out. Oh, you bugger. So obviously, as you can see, if you get your timing wrong, you end up taking out instead. Always make sure that if you want to continue doing this in future, leave one copy left in the box. So I just do this. Like I said, it gets very repetitive to the point where you zone out a little bit like that. Your timing might go a bit squiff. How much? We've got 37 in there. We'll get it up to 40 at least. 38, 39, 40. Let's just make sure. Oh wait, we need one more because we're going to be depositing our prismatic back in here. There we go. As you guys see then. So also with the Amulets of Power, do not go overboard with them. This is the one warning I will give, because as you level up, you need to put your points into something. So you want to leave enough room that you can, basically. So we've also got this unlocked now because we've unlocked the rift. So for example, I know we got some for Solus. So let's see. Inventory. Accessories. So these are one-time use things, you see. So Cassandra. Let's get Cassandra's going, shall we? We've got a couple of hers. So it will remove the one that you currently have equipped for the moment. But and these are sort of short supplies, so I think I just want to make sure I do have a spare one of Cassandra's in there. Because we're going to unlock another bunch of specialist stuff in a moment. Cassandra and Solus. So each of our characters get at least one amulet of power. So I know the urge is to use it as soon as you get it. But just hold off for a little bit. So we'll go to Cassandra. So this is, we put 6 points into her, as you can tell. So we've unlocked a Templar specialty for her. So as you can see, I've done it a few times earlier. I haven't got everything. I just wanted to make sure I got this. Let's see. Massive. Ooh. That looks cool. What was the other one? All of your Templar abilities now affect magic using enemies as well as demons. Do I want just demons though? Ooh, let's have the 600% weapon damage. I mean, you know. Lights in the shadow. Attacking enemies where you're affected by blessed blades reduces the cooldown times of Spell Purge and Wrath of Heaven. Or allies retain the effects of blessed blades for a short time after leaving the area of effect. What's this? Greater strength. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have that, I think. So what's this? Wrath of Heaven. Summon a blinding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damages demons. Or, so what upgrades can we get? Does more damage to demons and leaves enemies stunned longer. Healed for each enemy you strike. Oh, yes. We're going to have that. So, we've got this. Do more damage. Or now taunt. So let's do more damage. Damage is good. And also, the more points you put in, the louder that noise is. So Sarah, what have you got? We haven't really done nothing with you, have we? So they've got some level up points. Like Dorian has 14 because we've literally only just recruited him. So if I remember rightly, Dorian is most effective as a fire mage. But I gotta have the healing. There. So I try to make sure they all have at least one of each element. Because then they're all rounded out, you know? There we go. So let's see. He's a fire one. So these guys don't have specialists yet because we have to accept one for our main girl. The Templar one shows up. And there will be one for the rogues, I believe. They'll be showing. Oh no, we don't have one for Blackwall yet. Okay. I was incorrect. So I don't know why the Templar one is showing just yet. I know the others will show up once we've accepted one for ourselves. So she is lightning, I believe. Ah, there you go. Varric has one, as you can see. He's two-handed. I think we went the Battle Master route for him, didn't we? There we go. So yeah, I just wanted to make this little video to show you guys how to do that. How to use your little magic chest in here. Good way to get lots of ingredients, but also, so say now if we wanted to create yeah. Muffa. Right, Revered Defender. Let's see, who's this useful for? Warrior only. That means we can use it for... What's his face too? Legion of the Dead. Dwarf trained only, okay. Warrior only. Or Battlemaster male. So let's make this. So we currently have 3 warriors, okay? So let's see. 250. Do we have any ingredients? We don't have any ingredients to make one of those yet. So so as you can see, it changes the colour. Blue vitriol looks nice. Drake stone. We want range defense. So this also will help you with your materials. Okay, so we get very limited materials on some things. So I'm gonna go range defense for that one. And what are we gonna do? Let's use that one. So we're going to craft this, okay? So absorbing, vigorous, battlemaster coat. We have one of those, and we have 3 warriors. So I know Cassandra has a nice one already. So I'm going to make... I'm going to plop that in there. Okay, so this saves you some materials a little bit. So it takes a little bit longer when you have to actually switch. Go and take that back out when you have to switch tabs there, but so let's swap over here. So this one our girl can use, but she can't use the 2 others for some reason. I don't know why. But let's see. So Cassandra, I like her one because she heals with it, so we're going to ignore that for the moment. Blackwall. There we go. So it's great if you have an armor that you do like, but currently he's not wearing anything, I don't believe. So that's why we can just plonk that on there. Iron Ball. So he's currently got that. So this doesn't really change his look. Well, that one does. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So, like I said, you can do this for all your people. If you have Fade Touched Silverite, that removes the restrictions. So our girl here could be wandering around in heavy armor, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. If you have, hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we shall see you guys in the next video. We shall continue with the main game in just shortly, if you guys are watching through Twitch. But like I said, this was just to show you how to use the storage box to get a bunch of gold, to also save some materials. And, but yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.